we live? I think we are. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Aries gang? Gang, gang, gang. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Aries gang? Gang, gang. They can't hang. If they not, they not, they not. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang. Gang. Gang, 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 gang. What up, though, Aries? Welcome back to Aries Vibes Only, the channel that is dedicated to all the Aries placements. Now, if you are an Aries or you're not an Aries and you came here to spy on the Aries, get your ass in here, sit down in the back, and don't touch nothing. Because this is a channel that is dedicated to high vibrating Aries only, who understands balance. All right, y'all, I had to come back because the reality is that we have some loyal Aries in this village. And Spirit put it on me with this new moon, I'm not new moon, sorry, with the full moon, that it was a lot of people who watched the channel with like green eyes, put it that way. And they wanted me to not post, they want me to not be here. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm about to show up for the people who want me to be here, who appreciate being in this space, okay? And so this message came up on Aries versus the 12 signs. So take it as it resonates. It could be a family member, a lover, a coworker, whatever it is. But I'm gonna go through each sign from Aries to Pisces. Each one is only gonna be a couple minutes within that. I am not keeping timestamps, y'all. And so for those of you all who are watching, if when the end of the video is over, you want to put the timestamp for the particular sign, that will be amazing, okay? And to those who are going to come and be in the comments talking about why you ain't put the timestamp, because I don't want to do both. I don't want to give a free reading and have to write down, and I don't want to do that part too. I don't, y'all. I don't. So let's get into this energy, Aries. We're going to start with Aries versus Aries, okay? What is going on with this energy of Aries versus Aries? Someone's competitive with you, Aries. You have re-energized that's coming out. You may have been connected to another Aries who you had to kind of like pull back to get your energy back together, because they may have pulled and took a lot of your energy and you had to kind of like pull back and regain yourself away from this person. But in a way, it feels like competition in some kind of way. The Four of Cups. So Aries, you had to take a break from an Aries, okay? There's another Aries in this energy with the Four of Cups and the re-energized that you had to take a break from because this person was a lot, okay? And the reality is that they were draining your energy in some type of sense, like they were dependent on your energy and draining your energy at the same time. And that's why you felt like you had to kind of like, whoa there, let me pull back, okay? But this person is watching you with this Four of Cups. You'll see the eyeball that's peeking through. This person is watching you pull back from them or not really be involved with them as much as you used to. They know what you're up to. This person knows what you're up to, Aries. The Chariot in reverse, yeah. So this person is not all the way happy on the fact of how you pull back your energy with them, how you pull back your time, or how much you gave or how much you did in this connection, or like they just miss y'all running together in some kind of way, okay? Yeah, Five of Swords, another eye. This person is definitely watching you, Aries. But I'm not getting that they're watching you in a sense of like, oh, look at Aries, I'm so happy for them. It feels like they're watching you in a sense of like, who do, this other Aries feel that they are, okay? So Aries, you have an Aries who is low-key a hater, okay? You pulled your energy back from them and they don't like that you pulled your energy back from them, okay? Eight of Wands in reverse. You slowed something down. You all may have spent a lot of time together. We may have just did a lot together, and you were just like, for this, I'm gonna pull that back and I'm gonna just give it to myself. Okay, so yeah, this person, they're not too happy about you pulling your energy back from them, but that's not your problem. Okay, all right, we're gonna go to Taurus now at, what is it, 5.5 minutes. All right, what's up with Aries and the Taurus in their life? I'm gonna go to this deck. What is up with the Aries and the Taurus in their life at this time? Ooh. Spiritual partnership and then adventure. You have a Taurus who wants to get closer to you. I wanna get closer to you, baby. They admire your adventurous spirit. They feel like you all have some type of spiritual connection that y'all could build off of. It's something about your adventurous spirit, though. You show a side that they don't have inside of them, that they wish they had. Page of Swords. This person watches you a lot, okay? But I'm getting a vibe of like they're fascinated by you, like, but in some kind of way they do kind of like, you know, judge how you're good at something and they're not the best at it. You know what I'm saying? But you have someone, Aries, this Taurus energy. They love how adventurous you are. They love how connected you are. This person, I don't know if y'all have like a deep connection. I feel like this person has kind of like a parasocial connection with you in some kind of way, where y'all may be in the same environment or space in some kind of way, but like it's not, oh, we talk every day. This is someone who knows you through someone else type of vibe, okay? This Taurus energy, they really, I just heard, look up to you. They wish they had the same type of energy that you have. The Eight of Wands. They feel like you're blessed and that things come to you. They love how fast you make decisions, the confidence that you have when you make those decisions. This person is very like admired, like they admire you a lot. Okay, Aries, let's go to Gemini. Gemini's time is at 8 minutes. We're going to say Gemini start at 8 minutes, okay? So what is Aries versus the Gemini? What's going on? You have reconciliation. So you have a Gemini who wants to get back into contact with you, okay? Now, why do they want to get back in contact with you is the question at hand, okay? Why do they want to get back with Aries? Why does Gemini want to get back with Aries? They had a tower that happened in their life with the tower, and they feel like being connected to you, life always felt better. It's something about you bring a level of sunshine to this person's life. And because they've had this tower that happened in their life, something that didn't work out the way that they were hoping or expecting for it to work out, they feel like you can help like put a band-aid over that for them. They feel like you could put a band-aid over a tower, something that happened in their life, like you can fix it, okay? If no one else can fix it, you can fix it. So this person, in a way, they kind of just want to use your energy for what you can provide because they lost something else. So this could be someone who, you know, they even potentially could have chose someone else over you, whether this was a friendship or a lover. And in them choosing someone else over you, them realizing like, okay, I made a bad decision. This was not the right decision. So you have a Gemini who has some things going on in their life right now, and they want to be back connected with you because they feel like them being connected with you will benefit them and help them get over this disappointment, this tower moment that they've had in their life. You have Be Spontaneous that's coming out. They feel like you can bring some excitement into their life because things have been a little drag for them because of these things or the issues that's been happening, okay? And I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with you, honey, okay? It ain't got nothing to do with you. That's just not your problem. All right, let's get to Cancer. Aries and the Cancer. What's up with the Cancer? Cancer starting at 10 minutes. Aries versus the Cancer. What is up with the I'm missing you like a dancer without the sun. You're a woman, I'm the man. I'm the ring without the hand. I'm missing you. Some of y'all, you got a Cancer that's missing you, okay? But you got spirituality. What's up with this Cancer and spirituality? Let me go to this deck. Yeah, 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 yeah. What is up with the Cancer and the spirituality? And shout out to the Aries that have been supporting the channel and my main channel. Shout out to y'all who've been here, who's been on some loyal stuff. I know a lot of people in the tarot world, they don't be loyal, honey. Okay? They don't be loyal. They do not be loyal. And Aries, we value loyalty. You know, we value loyalty. And so when we realize that someone is not loyal, oh, you got the Magician in the reverse. Spirituality, you got a Cancer in your life who, with this 77, they may not be as loyal, or this Magician energy in the reverse, that's like a narcissistic type of energy, like someone who is a manipulator, okay? This person, this Cancer may know how to manipulate spiritually. You have a Cancer in your life who knows how to manipulate spiritually. They understand spiritual laws. They understand how it works, or they may even try to use your spirituality to manipulate you to do something, or to talk you into doing something, okay? Let me pull another card. What is this Cancer energy with the spirituality? The Four of Swords. Hold on. So I'm getting multiple messages with this, y'all. You have a Cancer in your life who's like, they're a little sneaky. Or something has been put to rest with them. If they were like manipulating you, or like something is falling, like not even falling apart, it's falling dormant with them. So like you have a Cancer who, this very well could have been someone of when they were attached to you, like they grew spiritually. They grew like within a certain level of power. And now that y'all are not as attached anymore, they don't have that same connection. So they manipulate spiritual principles to get what they want. You have a Cancer that you're not, like you cut off their spiritual link to you some kind of way. What else is this? You cut off a Cancer spiritual link to you. And this Magician in the reverse, this person, they're very manipulative. They may try to come in on like a spiritual context to get like your attention or some type of connection. Why? Because they need your energy to upgrade. You got suspension that's coming out with the Hangman. This person, and then Temperance. This person's energy, like they haven't really been in like a super winning energy since they were attached to you. It's kind of like their growth has halted. You know what I'm saying? Their growth has stalled since they've been broken away from you. All right, let's go to Leo. Leo is starting at 1441 for anyone who's keeping the timestamp for Leo. All right, Leo, what is up with Aries versus Leo? We're starting off with the Eight of Spheres in the reverse. I see peace. Aries versus the Leo. And then transformation. That is what that is, right? Yeah. Aries, you have a Leo who you're motivating them to transform of some type of way. You have a Leo in your life who is appreciative for the role that you play in their life. They're going through a major transformation. You have a Leo in your life that's going through a major transformation at this time. They had to get out of their head. They were going through a lot of anxiety. Some of them were going through some level of depression as well. But Aries, this person, they are grateful for you. This person is grateful for you, Aries. They're going through a major transformation. This Leo is getting out of anxiety or depression. They're getting out of a phase that they were going through. And it's something about you have helped them with it, whether you see it or not. Like, I'm hearing just the simple conversations or you checking in or whatever the case is, you know, or if you have a Leo in your life, check on them, you know, see how they're doing. But they're grateful for your connection. Something that you said or you're going to say is going to help them get out of their head about something that they were in their head about. Aries, this Leo is giving a vibe of they're very appreciative of you. Like, you were meant to meet each other on your journey. Like, y'all were really meant to meet each other on your journey. I feel like this person is going to have a lot of gratitude for you in the future as well. Yeah, you got spiritual career that's coming out. So this is someone, it could be a coworker, you know, and you've given them some good advice or something, or just shown that you care about them. You know what I'm saying? It's very motivating for them. Okay, so if you have a Leo in your life, check on them. Just send a quick message. You know, they're appreciative of you. They're appreciative of you. All right, Virgo is going to start at 17:15. All right, what's up for the Virgo in the Aries life? Aries versus Virgo. Aries versus Virgo. Shout out to the Aries who are in here or the cross watchers. Thank y'all for sitting in the back and just chilling. But shout out to the gang that's in here watching the video at this time, whether you're watching it live or you're watching the replay. You got change. Which deck do I want to use? Let's go to this deck. What's up with the Virgo energy? Ooh. Aries versus the Virgo. What's changing? Anxiety is on me. Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety, anxiety. The Knight of Swords and the King of Batons in the reverse. Someone is not... The King of Batons in the reverse is like, in a way, an authoritative. You have a Virgo, either you're not taking their word anymore or they're not taking your word anymore. Let me get a confirmation energy. Someone does not want to follow someone else again. You got prosperity that's coming out. I'm hearing someone is following the money. So someone is not want to listen to or be connected to the other one anymore because they feel like they can, you know, be more abundant in another space. Give me one more card to clarify this for the Aries and the Virgo. Someone feels like they could be more abundant in another space. Yeah, Six of Batons. They feel like they're more fruitful or they can win with someone else. This is not loyalty. This is not loyalty. This is someone whose loyalty changes depending on whatever they feel like is a winning situation or, They feel like something is like an abundant situation. That's where they choose to want to be at, okay? Wherever they feel like they could be winning at. So you have a Virgo in your life who, in a way, they're kind of like opportunistic is what it's giving. Give me one more card to clarify, and then we're going to be done with Virgo. Eight of Batons. Yeah, this person moves pretty fast into new opportunities. So you have a Virgo who moves pretty fast into new opportunities, and they could be getting ready to move into another opportunity now, okay? All right, Libra, what's up with Libra? What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up, ladies? Libra starting at 2040. What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, what's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up, ladies? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So whatever we're about to pull for this Libra energy, you can expect that it's going to be happening around the time of Libra season, okay? Which deck do I want to use? Queen of Pentacles. And then the Lovers. Okay. Aries versus Libra. This person wants to like come into some type of union with you. You have someone who has Libra placements, Aries, who wants to come into a union with you. They want to work with you on something. They want to work together. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers, they expect powerful change. They want to give to you. They want to invest in you. They want to invest in... What is all of that? Something just... Maybe it was the birds. I just realized outside on my porch, something got into my bird food, and it's literally bird food all on the ground outside. Did the birds do that? Let me not get too distracted. My bad, y'all. Aries, you have a Libra who wants to get into union with you. I'm hearing, I will cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. I will be your hero, your strength, anything you need. I will be the sun in the sky. I will light your way for all time. Promise you, for you I will. You have a Libra who want to give you the world. You have a Libra who, they fuck with you. This could be a family member. This could be a lover. This could be a friend, okay? You have a Libra who's really appreciative of you. And they're a giver. They will give to you. Like this Libra, they do little things. So I don't know if you have a Libra that you may have been questioning their loyalty towards you or whatnot, but they are loyal to you. They may show it a little bit differently, but you have a Libra that is loyal to you, and they're a giver. Like they want to see you win and prosper too. Okay, I feel like y'all will go gift for gift. You get what I'm saying? Like this person will definitely be like a giver energy, Aries. They appreciate you a lot. This person appreciates you a lot. And I'm getting the vibe of you may have been questioning it, but this person who I'm picking up on, they appreciate you a lot. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio starting at 2420. All right, Aries versus Scorpio. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. All this Mars motherfucking energy, okay? All this Mars energy. People wanting shit how they want it to be. Change is coming out again. Y'all saw me shuffle them damn cards. So this is similar to the Virgo energy. Let me pull some tarot. What's changing? I just heard power dynamics. What's changing with this Scorpio? Four of Swords in reverse, and then the Eight of Wands in the upright. Okay, something that was like dormant and moving slow is about to pick up and start moving fast. Something's about to start picking up and moving much faster. Aries, with this Four of Swords and the Eight of Wands in the upright, you have a Scorpio who does not like the fact that y'all may not talk a lot, or y'all may not communicate, or just like they don't have a close relationship with you and they want to change that. So you have a Scorpio who's coming in pretty fast. Okay. Expect communication from the Scorpio within the next few days. If this is for you, definitely expect the communication from a Scorpio in the next few days, because they coming in hot, because they don't like how something is and they want to change the dynamics. Why are they, what happened to make them like this? Because I feel like Scorpio don't do this unless they feel like they're missing out on something. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they feel like they missing out on something. Like they don't know something that's going on. King of Swords, Prince of Cups. They don't like the fact that they don't know what's going on. They don't like the fact that they don't know what's going on. So although this Scorpio may like keep secrets and things of that nature from you, like they don't like the fact that you got secrets away from them. Sagittarius, we start you at 2640. Sagittarius, we start you at 2640. All right, which deck do we want to go to for Aries versus Sagittarius? Aries versus Sagittarius. And thank you to whoever is keeping timestamps. If there's anyone who's keeping timestamps, I appreciate you and wish you beautiful blessings. All right, Sagittarius. What is Aries versus Sagittarius? What is this energy of Aries versus Sagittarius? What is this? You have self-discipline. So you have a Sagittarius that's holding themselves back from you. What are they holding back? I just heard no motherfucking feelings. Let me see. Which deck do I want to go to? Let's go to this deck. What is this self-discipline that's happening? Aries, you have a Sagittarius in your life who needs to have more discipline. Okay. You have the Ace of Scarabs in reverse. You have a Sagittarius who need better money discipline. The World in reverse. This person, and it's 999 day to day, which is the World card energy. Shout out to the 999 day, y'all. You have a Sagittarius, Six of Scepters. They need better money discipline, okay? With this World in reverse, they have a cycle of how they handle responsibilities or like money that needs to be fixed. They need to fix this shit. They need better discipline, better self-discipline. They don't like to tell themselves no. And a lot of it is because they're used to eventually getting their way. The Six of Scepters, they usually always have someone there to give them something or to provide them what they're missing or what they lost, you know. And Aries, you may have used to been one of those people for this Sagittarius, like, oh, you know, okay, you need to borrow $10, you know, okay. But it's like, it's always borrow $10 and they never give it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone who they rely on people a lot. But then you got the Seven of Swords, Aries. Yeah, this Sagittarius, they're hiding a lot of secrets. They could even have some habits. They can even have some habits that they're not talking about. The Three of Swords, Eight of Scepters in reverse. The Sagittarius is having a lot of delays in their life because they lack self-discipline. Okay? They lack self-discipline, so they have a lot of delays that are happening in their life because of their lack of discipline. Take with that information what you must, Aries, okay? Shout out to the Aries here in the village, y'all, who are supportive in here. That's why I came back, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I came back, because I saw some of y'all comments and I had some people say something to me, and I was just like, you know, and y'all are real like loyal people. Like even down to what the only way send some money for me to be able to get a microphone, like little things that y'all do, I really do appreciate. I know I don't have the microphone on today because I needed to make sure the phone could be charged up, but I am appreciative of all of that, y'all. All right. We're on Capricorn. Capricorn starting at 3040 for whoever's keeping the timestamps. All right, what is up with Aries versus Capricorn? Do 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 do. Oh, I love y'all too. Do 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 do. That's Mario, ain't it? Do 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 do. Okay, so you have a Capricorn in your life who they feel like you motivate them to start new things. You got Cancer energy that's coming out with the doula. So you have a Capricorn who feels like you motivate them to want to like come out their shell in some kind of way. Like you give them life. That's the doula energy. You help birth things, okay? So you have someone who has strong Capricorn energy around you, Aries, who they feel like you help them birth something new inside of them. You motivate them. Like your energy and how you show up, like they're just enthralled by it, you know? Let me go to another deck. They feel enthralled by you. So this doula work, you have a Capricorn around you who feels like you motivate them to bring out another side of them. Six of Air. You have a Capricorn around you who's doing something new. They're starting something new or different. And you are a big reason for like, you were a big motivation to encourage them to do it. You have a Capricorn in your life who you motivate a lot. Okay? You motivate them a lot. You motivate them to live. You motivate them to try. You motivate them to jump out and see like what's really happening, like what they can really do if they put certain parts of themselves out there, okay? So this Capricorn is really grateful for you, Aries. Adelita of Earth. So this is something that's dealing with money, you know? This is Capricorn energy right here. So you're motivating them to do something different within like their career or their work. Yeah, the Three of Earth. You teaching this Capricorn. I'm hearing to trust themselves. I love this. You're motivating a Capricorn to trust themselves. And they're grateful for you. This energy feels loyal too. Like they'll never forget you, you know, 3333. They'll never forget you. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius is starting at 3340. Aries versus Aquarius. What's up? You have an Aquarius who feels like you're too good for them. That's the first piece. Okay, they feel like you're too good for them. You know what? An insecure Aquarius is dangerous as hell. For real. Because Aquariuses, they rule individuality and like just being weird and different as fuck. If you have one who is not confident in their difference or their weirdness and shit, that's dangerous. That's a dangerous entity, okay? Hidden path that's coming out. You have an Aquarius who hides a lot behind their eyes. What is that? You have an Aquarius who hides a lot behind their eyes. Dreams. But I'm hearing dreams deferred. You have an Aquarius around you who they despise you because you're going after what you want. And they feel like their dreams are too far from them. Like they can't do the same thing. Home in reverse. Yeah, this alarm just went off. You have... Let me make sure I'm not missing no meetings or nothing. Hold on. I don't think I got no meetings to this afternoon. Okay. I know I got my personal training in an hour, so. Aries, this Aquarius, they didn't follow their dreams. They didn't follow what it is that they really want to do. And that bothers them when they see other people living in their dreams, okay? Spirit guide. This person is trying to find motivation to like do the things they really want to do. Compassion. But they're having a hard time having compassion for other people who are living in theirs. This Aquarius is in a dark space. That's what it feels like. They're in a dark space. They have a hard time seeing you living joyfully or just like doing what you want. And they feel stuck. Okay, so just watch out for that, okay? All right, Pisces. Aries versus Pisces is going to start at 3705. 3705. I'm hearing that confessions. 8701. The intro. Every time I was in LA, I was with my ex-girlfriend. Every time I heard you, baby, I'm working. No, I was out doing my dirt. One thing about you getting hurt now. Then here and things like that. Not giving a damn who sees me. Some gone. Even if you're at home, they with me. But you got a good I bet you probably believe you got a good man. That was the whole intro, wasn't it? I'm about to tell you I did. Brace yourself, it ain't good, but it'll be the worst if you heard this from somebody else. You know Pisces good with keeping secrets, okay? Baby, and why communication come out? These are my confessions. You have a Pisces who has a confession they need to make to you. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side says she got one on the way. Okay? What is this confession? Let me get my other deck that's up here. These are my confessions. Man, I'm wrong and I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna give you part 2 of my confessions. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Okay, you got a Pisces who got a confession, Aries. Knight of Cups. They've been tricking off with somebody. And then the 6 of Cups. This Pisces been fucking with somebody in their past. I'm here. I can't let them go. I can't let them go. I can't leave him alone. He got that dope boy game, but the dope boy turning me on. You got this could be a friend, y'all. I'm getting a vibe, but this is like a friend. You have a Pisces friend who said they was done with somebody, but they lying. They not done. They still back. They still throwing it back. Okay? They still having fun with the past. So if you got a Pisces in your life who, oh, I'm done with that. Or I'm done with her. Or I'm done with him. I'm too good for that. And baby, they still sneaky linking it up. They still sneaky linking it up, Aries. Or you got a Pisces who want to sneaky link it up with you. This Pisces likes to go to what's familiar, what they know, what they've experienced already, okay? What they don't have to. As soon as I said that, my, what's the name, came on. This Pisces still getting it in, so don't believe them when they say they done. They ain't really done. They still messing with somebody from the past, okay? Let me pull some zodiac signs of the person that they fucking with from the past. And then we're going to do a quick collective pull, and then we're going to leave. You got Libra, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. Damn, it's a lot of Mars energy for sure. Cancer. And it's funny, they pulling all these damn relationship cards. And a Magician with Gemini energy. Ciao. Let me pull a quick collective energy, Aries. We're going to do that at 41:30. Energy for Aries today. You have empowerment. Assert yourself and shine your power now. Let people see you and let people hear you. You got Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Aries, you're in a season where Spirit is saying, don't run, don't hide. Assert yourself into situations. Offer feedback. Offer, you know, those programs or those suggested ways of doing things. Like, put yourself out there. It's going to work in your favor. You're in a very good luck phase right now, Aries. So if you've been going through a bunch of downs, you're about to have a bunch of ups. Okay? The Hangman and then the King of Cups. I see some things really working out for your favor. There's an area that you're very intelligent in, that you're meant to put more time and energy into because of the balance that it brings you and others. Okay, Aries. But Aries, that's the vibe. Thank you for being in the tribe. If you like it, then subscribe and hit that like, because we live. Live, live, live. Aries, always be real, always be true. Whatever you do, make it do, boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, Aries, I'll see y'all later. If anyone kept the timestamps for me, thank you, thank you, thank you again. Y'all have a great day today. Have a great 999. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.